Hey Hunt Geeks, this is Chad with Hunt News Network, and we are at Transworld 2018, and we have stopped at FrightProps, and this booth is ginormous. Drew, thank you for taking time out and showing us exactly what FrightProps has to offer this year.
My pleasure. I love to give. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, so talk about this gigantic booth. I mean, you haven't had anything like this before.
Well, I mean, it all happened one day when I decided that I just wanted to see a really big booth, so I put everything together myself. I learned how to weld, got a couple certifications,
Wow.
put everything up myself. Then I decided I'd call some of my friends just to be like a good charitable guy.
Right.
Let them, okay, I didn't do anything. I've done absolutely nothing with the booth. But I did order some of the parts, and these fantastic geniuses put this thing together. And now we have this really amazing, cool, professional-looking booth.
It is very professional looking.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So show us what you guys brought new to Transworld this year.
We've got a lot of cool new stuff, and we
Okay.
hope to make things even more customizationable for customers themselves.
Okay.
Customizationable? Is that even
It's
a word?
We can coin it.
We make up a lot of words around here.
Customizationable.
Oh God, that's going to be trending for the next year.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go this way. So we've got some nice pirate fellows like Poop Deck Pete himself, you know, so jovial little bottle swilling fellow. We've also got this lanky limb fellow here. Got a working cannon prop now. A lot
Wait.
of people keep asking about cannon props.
Describe working cannon prop, because I mean, like, does something actually fly out of there?
No,
besides-
nothing flies out of there other than hard work and dedication.
Oh, okay, right.
But we do actually have the cannon that fires. That's pretty cool. That's a new thing for us. This all came because Doug wanted to have a pirate-themed haunt for his house. So that's a way that we kind of demo things a lot of
Nice.
times, is we set stuff up for ourselves and say, okay, what do we like? What do we love? How can we get it to work? And then
What
will
better
other
R&D
people like
can you
it?
do than that?
Yeah, on our own boss.
Right.
Why not? So, as you can see, we do have plenty of pirate themes galore objects, but we also, some of the other cooler things that we have servos. So right over here, we're trying to make it even easier for people to have custom movement for their stuff. So rather than having to rig up, 10 rods that each bump each other in a special way that are perfectly cut, we've got these new servo technologies. We've got servo controllers now through Fright Ideas. And we're really seeing a good reaction for these. So, and that's this nice boy here is our servo friend. We do have some more talking skull movements as well.
Okay.
Additionally, we've got some new skins. So I'm sure you
those
guys
are awesome.
chattering away. Of course, we've got the light up eyes. So the 5-axis skulls will actually move in a few more different directions, be more lifelike movement. So
The
you don't just have
skins
it back and forth.
Adds so much to that. I mean,
They're beautiful. They really are. And every time we get to see the new skins, it's like a little Christmas in my heart.
right?
Then obviously we have not skins, but beautifully detailed custom molds for these guys down here. Thankfully the volume's a little bit low, otherwise we'd be going nuts listening to the same thing over and over again.
What's
We'll
this
wrap around,
changing colors over here on the lights? That's
The
pretty
color
cool.
piano. Color piano is really cool. You can actually program these using an app. It's a free app. As you can see here, it basically can take the place of a whole bunch of different lighting systems. So now all you need is the color piano.
Wow.
It's got different ambient show modes. It's really a cool thing. It's brand
So
new.
you literally can control your entire haunt just from your smartphone?
I don't know about your trier haunt, but yeah, you can absolutely with the color piano. There's a lot of versatility
Okay.
that the app brings us. I haven't gotten the chance to dig in it too far myself.
Sure.
It's kind of a brand new thing, which is
Awesome.
why we're excited to debut it here at Transworld. As there's no secret around here, escape rooms are becoming even bigger and bigger and bigger, proving that it's not just some sort of like strange trend or flash in the pan kind of thing.
Right.
So we've got a whole bunch of new escape room props that are ready to go. We've got all sorts of different little puzzles that we have here. We've got different sensors. We've got a Morse code one right here. This one you hang tags on the correct pegs to solve the puzzle. This is all of the Fright Ideas stuff, of course. Travis is the genius behind Fright Ideas. We have
I really
our...
like those iron pipe.
He does such
there.
a good job with these setups.
That's pretty awesome.
We've got our emblem Fright Bot. It's an old classic. You can actually mess around with some of the controllers and move them yourself. Fright Bot is something I think that we'll always have. If not, he'll become a personal collection in my home until whoever I'm dating makes me just burn the house down. And so the main thing that we tried to do with this booth is really streamline what we have and really make it presentable so people can identify what it is and understand what it is. Look at the catalog and say, okay, that's a motion sensor with timer. That's the one that I want. Because people all the time walk up and they say, oh, I know I want a motion sensor. It's like a box. And I watch them struggle, and they know what they're talking about, and we're so close to knowing what they're talking about. But I think in having it set up in such an easy way, people are really going to be able to identify things a little bit better. And we've got our wireless triggers, so if you want to set something off from a distance. We've still got our hand triggers. We've got everything. We've just made it a little more streamlined.
Okay.
And of course, the vehicle motion sensor, which is my favorite thing, where you can actually set this up so when a car goes by, it'll set something off.
Oh,
so
really?
that's for
wow.
that's for some big things you got
advanced,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely. And the other thing that we're doing this year that we're really excited about is we're offering people a chance to win $1,000 from FrightProps. Get your own little FrightProps shopping spree. It's hard to talk over the sound of myself making annoying noises.
Oh, that's you?
That's me.
Nice.
Sitting in my minivan just going, yeah! But more or less, we're sending people on a little bit of a scavenger hunt to do this crossword puzzle where it goes, we obviously have partnerships with a lot of different vendors here.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a way to just get people thinking when they think of us, they think of some of the other wonderful people we work with. We send people to the booths to solve the clue. So if somebody needs to go to iZombie, for example, they can go down there and there's a little thing that says FrightProps Puzzle.
Okay.
And then iZombie can tell them a little bit about what that is, and then they'll put their thinking skills to work and fill it in.
Oh, wow.
And we're doing drawings every night after the event. So it starts with winning some gift cards, some beanies, some shirts, and then on Sunday we'll draw for $1,000.
Wow.
So,
Well, I'm sure
it's a cool
$1,000 you can spend that real fast here.
Yeah, definitely. You certainly can.
All right, Drew.
If you love us.
Well, absolutely, we love you. So, tell us where our viewers can find out more about FrightProps.
We're everywhere. We're everywhere on the internet. We've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, we've got Twitter, we've got Tumblr, we've got a Pinterest, we've got all these ridiculous things. Yeah, we do. We have all this stuff. We have all this media out here, and some of it ranges from just like, hey, this is a cool picture that we like, to, you know, some of the inner workings and behind the scenes. You get to see the personality of all these very bizarre people who work here.
Awesome.
Most of us who have been friends for quite a long time before working here. So.
All right, well, thank you, Drew.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thanks for taking the time. Thanks for taking the
Oh,
interest.
absolutely. And make sure you're locked into all of our social media accounts, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all those as well, to keep your eyes on us and getting in-depth coverage of the 2018 Transworld show. This has been Chad with Haunt News Network, bringing you all things haunted.